jetzt sind sie hier. Chester und Mike, Joe und Phoenix, Rob und Brad von Linkin Park. Hi guys, how are you?
Wie geht's dir?
We're doing good. How are
Wonderful, thank you.
Good, thanks. This stage is to you guys a bit small, I would say. Are you more or less nervous now?
I don't know.
It's a very intimate atmosphere, right?
It's intimate, which is kind of fun. I think there's a good energy in the big live shows, you know, the festivals, and having just finished some of those, that's a lot of fun. But then when you get inside and you can see everybody's faces and you know, play a show that's a little more intimate, that's got its own set of energy to it as well. So I think it's fun to kind of be able to go back and forth a little bit.
How do you like this historical venue tonight?
It's beautiful. We've only been here for maybe 20 or 30 minutes, but I'm getting good vibes from this place. I'm excited about the show for tonight.
Is this different? Do you have a different live show tonight?
The show tonight is a little different. We're doing our headlining show. It's similar to the festival set we've been playing that we played at Rock 'em Park and Rock 'em Ring. Mm-hmm. And the atmosphere is definitely going to be different because we're obviously a lot closer to all of the people here in attendance.
And after all your years of experience, is there still some stage fright or stuff or something like that?
I'm terrified of everything that happens off stage. So actually when I'm on stage, I'm really comfortable, and then for the rest of the day, I'm horrified. And I'm just throwing up, and I'm nervous. It's really weird. It's like the opposite of what people would expect.
And you? Still nervous?
Yeah, I'm terrified about the show, as you can tell.
So the record is coming out tomorrow. What do we expect?
We're really thrilled about the release of Living Things. This album for us is built on, you know, all the things that we've learned on the past 4 records. I think for us, you know, the first 2 albums were establishing our identity and letting people know what the band's about. The next record was about branching out in many different directions and kind of experimenting with many different sounds. And then our most recent record, 1,000 Suns, was a concept record where we really took one thing as far as we could. And looking back at all of those experiments and all those things that we learned how to do, we realized we never, you know, at this point, what seemed like a lot of fun would be to kind of like take all of the best things that we learned and do them all on one record. And it's full of, I think, very like short but, you know, exciting songs that were our favorite things in the recording process.
How does it feel when people are singing along your songs? Does it still bam in your heart?
Absolutely. There's nothing better than seeing a crowd, no matter how large or small the crowd is, singing along to your songs. You know, that really means that they've connected with the song on a very intimate level, when not only do they sing it because they love the song, but they sing it in chorus with, you know, thousands of other people together. And that only happens at live shows for bands. You know, very rarely, I think, outside of maybe a good Euro football match, does that many people get together and sing the same melody, right? So it's really beautiful when people connect to our songs in that way. And you know, the other night we played Rock 'em Park, and it was a great crowd. They were very, very active, and you know, same with any large crowd. When you see, you know, 80,000 people or however many people were there, all together singing back at you, it's overwhelming. You know, the hair stands up on your arms and the back of your neck, and it's very exciting. So yes, that will never get old. You know, that's one of the reasons why playing live is so much fun and so special to us.
Great. Thanks a lot for your words.